Welcome to my video on a discussion of a loading block and loading tool that can be used in the Sporterifle League. The loading block seen here is designed around the A32 target, which we use for Sporterifle. It has 2 rounds per bullseye plus 2 spares for the sighting only bullseye. When I began shooting in the league, I was looking for a way to identify how many rounds I had fired at each one of the bullseyes. A loading block with a visual indication on it seemed the most logical to me, and I built this one prototype to do that. As you can see, it carries 2 rounds at each bullseye, and as you fire each round, you can tell easily by glancing down at the loading block which rounds have been fired, which ones are yet to be fired. The loading block is made from a PVC material commonly used for house trim. It's very durable and fairly light. There's also a layer of acrylic plastic on top of the target graphics that protects it from dirt and wear. You'll also see the loading tool that I came up with. This is a Radio Shack tool that's sold with a Cat 5 computer connector. Unfortunately, I can't find a supplier of just the tool that I'm using here, but it's a modification of a standard item for $5.39, I think it is, at Radio Shack. You can buy that whole kit, and it includes the tool. The tool itself needs to be drilled out with a right diameter drill right on the tip, and then a slot cut a little bit further into it. This allows the tip of the tool to open up as you push it onto the 22 round, and it holds them quite firm. I've had good luck with that. I don't think I dropped a round from the loading tool all season. As depicted here, you'll notice I'm holding the loading block with my left hand and using my right hand to pick the round up out of the loading block with the tool. You actually don't do that when you're shooting. You'll be holding your rifle in your left hand, and with your right hand you slip the tool underneath the rim of the cartridge, and your thumb can easily push it onto the tool, and then you lift it out of the loading block. So you basically do this with one hand. You don't need to do it with 2 hands. You can also pick up a round if you lay a soft cloth, or one thing that works quite well is a mouse pad from a computer upside down, where it gives it a little rubber spongy surface. The advantage of the tool for me was the fact that my rifle was very difficult to load a single round at a time. I actually use it without the magazine in the rifle, and so when I'm done firing my round, I drop the spent round down through the rifle. Here's the information on the Radio Shack tool I talked about. You'll see it has a model number and catalog number included there, along with the price. You could get this online or visit one of your Radio Shack stores if you're interested in building one. The diameter of the drill bit needs to be slightly smaller than the diameter of the 22 round, so you want that to fit snugly.